Hello to all of my motivators family. I just wanted to come on for a few minutes and to say, how are you? And I hope you're feeling motivated, encouraged, and inspired. It is a new week and we got to do this, okay? Today's topic is don't let others stop you. Don't let anybody stop you from doing the things that you know you need to do for yourself. Okay? This is so important. It's vital for everything, for your peace, for your mental health, for your positivity, for your peace of mind, for your joy, for your elevation in your life. And me being completely honest and transparent. Hey, Tamika. Hi, East. How are you guys doing? Welcome. Me being a person that I am today is completely different from the person that I was. That's why I can speak on this subject. Before, I used to let others' interpretation of me, the ones that were jealous or me seeing other people do certain things, I would let other people's energy, other people's negativity bring me down. I would let life get me down. And the whole thing about life is you have to be strong in this life in order to make it. This life is not for the weak. It's not for the weak-minded. It's not for the people who allow others' energy to get to them. And that's the place that I want everybody to be in. Don't allow anybody else to break your spirit with their negativity. Yes, exactly, Eastad. Nothing can stop you unless you allow it. And that's a big difference. A lot of people don't understand that part, that you can't allow anybody to stop you from being your best. You can't. And there's a lot of things in this life that you can do. You can do some great things. You have the potential to thrive and to win at whatever it is that you're good at, whatever it is that you're supposed to do. But oftentimes we allow others negative energy and jealousy and control, manipulation, and then we start to doubt ourselves. Never doubt yourself for who you are, the reason why you're here, what it is that you're supposed to do. But many times we allow other people to stop us, to block us, and to bring us down. Never let anybody have that sort of power over you. Hi, JN Bessie. How are you? Welcome. Never allow anybody to stop you from being your best. Thank you so much. Appreciate the likes, everybody. Never allow anybody to stop you from being your best. Because what one person's best may not be yours. That's something that I had to sit and meditate on. That when I'm doing my best, it's not going to always be accepted by others, because not everybody wants to do things. Some people are happy being stuck, or they're happy with the same thing from day to day. And maybe you are a person that you want to elevate, you want to grow, you want to learn, you want to be more positive, you want to get into your best self. Hey, realist, how are you doing? Welcome. And I believe 100% that that is so important. A lot of people don't understand that you can be better, that you can do better. And we'll listen to other people, and namely, a lot of times it's the relatives, or it's a person that you are in a romantic relationship with, because those are the two relationships that affect us so much. We care so much about the person we're in a relationship with, and we care about our relatives. But what we have to understand is we have to balance that. If the people we are around, if their energy is off, if they're negative, if they're controlling, and if they are not doing anything with their life, it can stop us from doing our best and being our best. I just saw a comment. Yes, that's true. But we can't. We can't let other people get to us. And I'm going to say something. On social media, that happens a lot, right? There's a lot of people, and these are people who don't know you. They don't know you. Don't let other people's negative energy, don't let other people with their evil and their whatever motives, some people actually, their lot in life is to see you be stuck, be angry, and they try to feed that to you. But will you believe it? Will you take that in? One thing that we have to know, motivators family, is that we are what we believe. We are not what other people believe us to be. There's a big difference in that. You are what you think. And that's how you get into doing what you're supposed to do in this life. A lot of people will always say out of their mouth that they love themselves and they're about this and they're about their business. But when you look at their life is not about their business. They are allowing the negativity from society, from relatives, from other people, from social media to get them stuck. You don't have to be like other people, but what we must do is be ourselves. That's what this life is so important, to just be ourselves and to not allow other people to get us down. Hey, James Money, how are you doing? Welcome. Yes, there's so many bashers on social media, but remember that in every relationship, you have the control. You have the control to listen to people, to block people, to go silent on people, to ignore, to walk away. There's many things that we can do when we're in situations with people. We don't have to stick around a place where we're talked about or we feel uncomfortable or what they're doing or the way a person's energy is. We have choices to make every single day, but will we make the right choices for us? And if we don't, we're going to allow other people to stop us. Don't let people stop you. And we're going to talk about mental health for a moment. Many times our mental health may not be in the best position just because of life, Being an adult, there's a lot of things that we go through on a day-to-day basis. Trying to make a living, dealing with other people's energy and drama, and not to mention our own. And we can get stuck, right? We can get stuck, we can get stagnant, we cannot be thinking the best of ourselves because of other people. So when it comes to our mental health, if you find that people are dragging you down, making you feel bad about making better decisions for you or what you want to do or what you like, now you have to make a choice to choose you. And take this from me as an experience, okay? Because for many years, I would do so many things to please other people. Person you're in a relationship with, your relatives, the job. You're always seeking to please other people. But when it comes to ourselves, we will put ourselves last. And we have to stop putting ourselves last. We have to speak up for ourselves. We have to protect our energy. We have to protect our mental health. We have to protect our mood and our energy. And if we don't set those boundaries, not only with others, but with ourselves, that's something that when I was growing up, I just used to make assumptions and just think, well, they're grown or they're my relative or they're this person. If we don't tell people what we want, what we need, and follow through when they don't do the right thing to us and speak up for ourselves or leave those people alone, whatever you need to do. But if we don't do those things, our mental health will suffer. And that's just not an option. I've learned in the past, probably 1 to 2 years, how important my mental health is. And you have to know how important your mental health is. Don't let other people get to you. Remember, if you don't take your power back, other people will control you just like a puppet, you know? If you don't say no and mean it, if you say no and you're just a little shaky or you want to people please, if we don't pay attention to our energy and the things that we are going through, we will we will get down. We will be very discouraged. Don't let other people get you discouraged. Don't let other people get you down. It's just not worth it. And now I want to talk about social media. This is something that we could talk about for a long time, right? The trolls, the drama people, the negative people, the wicked people, the people who are jealous, the people who want to control you, the people who are narcissists and sociopaths and everything else. Social media can be a great thing for us, but it also can be a terrible thing as well. That's why we have to choose wisely. We don't have to stay in spaces where we don't belong, where we don't feel comfortable, where we're not supported, where it messes with our energy and our time. And so it's so many things. You have to make the right choices for yourself. You definitely have to make a choice to choose you. And that's why I wanted to come on and have this conversation with you all and let you all know that. Don't stop being you. So I want to share 3 tips that I think that is so important, and how we can stop not only others, but stop ourselves from not doing what we need to do, okay? Don't let others stop you. Number 1, know what you want to do with your life. Know what you want to do. And I think so many times we don't know what we want. That can be a big trouble. It can be a big problem because we think sometimes that we want what our relatives want, or we want what our friends want, or we want what the job wants, or we want what social media thinks we should be. No, you need to find out who you are, what you want, and then do that. See, it's not always going to come with being respected or liked, but we don't want that anyways. We want the real, authentic people around. The people who drop off, the people who say negative things or hurtful things or don't support, it's okay because the right people will be there and the wrong people won't. Don't get sad and angry when people drop off. It is what it is. It is what it's meant to be. So don't let people get to you. Number 2, when we talk about don't let others stop us, you have to know your value. When you know your value, when you know your worth, you know your power, you know how important you are. And I don't mean in a cocky way thinking that we're better than other people. I don't mean that. But I mean having enough self awareness that I'm aware of my worth. And that means that I don't have to be treated like trash. It means that I don't have to stay certain places. It means that I can do great things, but we have to believe in ourselves and our potential. And this is the last point that I'm going to talk about in don't let others stop you, okay? You have to choose yourself. And I just put up a minute motivation about choosing yourself. But it is so important and it is so true. We have to choose ourselves. And I don't mean just saying I choose me, or just saying I love me, or just saying I have value and I have worth. We have to do more than that. It's how we live our life. It's our positive self-talk. How do you speak to yourself? Do you tell yourself, I can do anything? I can be great. There is something great inside of me. I can do all great things. It's all about encouraging ourselves, boosting up ourselves. You know, I say this all the time. We have to be our own best friend. And if you are not your own best friend, other people will control you and try you. So know your worth and your power and do what you need to do and learn to choose yourself. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I just wanted to do a short tap in and message. So everybody, please stop choosing others. Choose you. Love yourself. Set those boundaries. Respect your opinions. And we can't let other people get us into thinking our value is less, or we are not as good as them because we're not doing what they do. Everybody has to walk to the beat of their own drum. Everybody has different circumstances, situations, problems, and all of that. But it's all about respect over here. I respect the thoughts and the opinions of everyone. And sometimes the message that I give, it may make others feel some type of way because they have not made the application in their life. And moving forward, I'm going to be going stronger and harder with the message. I'm not going to sugarcoat it as much because I feel like I've been sugarcoating the positive message that I give. Hi, Grammy's Journal. How are you doing? Welcome. Happy Monday. I feel like I've sugar-coated my message for a long time. And you remember I said to everybody we were going to be changing the mode of this channel. This channel is going to turn more into financial, health related, and the motivation, okay? And also I'm going to mix in some things of faith. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy the journey moving forward. But I want to encourage everybody to not give up, on you, and to not compare yourself with anybody because you are somebody. Whoever needs to hear that message, receive it, take it in. I want you to meditate on that. I want you to write down some positive things about yourself on today. Today, I'm better. Today, I'm stronger. Today, I believe in myself. Today, I love myself. Today, I know how to be my own best friend. Today, I know my own voice. I can speak up for myself. I leave spaces where the energy is off, where I'm being used or attempting to being used or control. Know that you deserve better, but it's all about knowing what we should do and then making the application. So go out there and make application in your life. Be your best self. Love on yourself. Do what you need to do. Protect your energy. Cling to your faith. Take care of yourself, not just taking care of others. And when I come back on Thursday, we're going to be talking a little bit about the part 2 that we did. I believe it was Wednesday. So we're going into the part 2 of the financial part of the topic. So I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great week ahead. And remember, don't let anything or anyone stop you from being your best. I'm Marlene of Marlene Motivates, and you have tuned into the Motivated Podcast. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. And if you're listening on the replay, leave me a comment in the comment section below how you are not letting anything stop you. I love to hear your comments. Shout out to my mods. Shout out to my amazing channel members. I couldn't do it without your support. Thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of your evening. Bye-bye.